딱 봐도 열받는 여자가 차 안에서 혼잣말을 시작합니다.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna fucking kill her, that fucking bitch. Fucking bitch!
무엇이 그녀를 화나게 했는지.
Your Honor, after the exhaustive and detailed evidence that has been presented, there is no doubt, not one shred of doubt, that Mr. Rock is fully responsible for his company's heinous and clandestine practice.
LA에서 변호사로 일하는 이분은 정확하고 흐트림 하나 없는 그야말로 완벽한 여성상이었습니다. 어릴 적에 필름을 정리하고 있는 메디. 그녀는 이브의 여동생이고 박사과정을 밟고 있습니다. 켜져 있던 TV 화면에 어딘가 익숙한 얼굴이 비춰집니다. 메디는 TV 화면을 가만히 들여다보고 그 얼굴이 이브라는 걸 알아차린 순간 전화를 집어듭니다.
Eve Stevens, leave a message after the beep.
Yeah, hi, it's me, Maddie. Where are you? They finally appointed a successor to Dad's philosophy throne, so, I got all the crap that was left in his office. You should see some of it, it's really wild. Hey, congratulations. My defense is in 8 days, so enough said. Yeah, give me a call. Okay, bye.
전화를 마친 메디는 근처 매장에 들러 스카프 진열대 앞에 섭니다. 메디는 스카프를 살펴보지만 그 모습이 어딘가 이상해 보입니다. 스카프를 걸치는 순간 뒤에서 누군가 말을 겁니다.
Are you finding everything you need okay?
Well, I'm looking for a scarf for my sister. And see, she's been coveting mine, and I haven't taken it off since my father gave it to me. But, do you have another one of these in stock? It has to be the exact one.
I'm sorry, we're entirely out of those.
Oh, she'll be so disappointed.
How about a miracle bra? I haven't met a girl yet who doesn't enjoy cleavage, and these bras are really miraculous. They create cleavage like a crevice after an earthquake. Men just fall right into it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Perhaps you could suggest something else.
We have a brand new line of lace panties in the latest fall colors.
종업원의 시선이 사라진 그 순간 메디의 행동은 달라집니다. 상점을 나온 메디는 앞에서 서성이다가 훔쳤던 물건을 쓰레기통에 넣습니다.
Am I interrupting something?
Just girl stuff.
누군가 이브를 찾아왔는데
Did you need me?
Yes, Margot canceled her noon. You're going to help me recruit your replacement. She's in town only a few days interviewing, and I want her. We'll see her in here so she can see the office.
What are you talking about?
I spoke to the governor yesterday.
그는 그녀가 판사가 될 경우를 대비해 새로운 변호사를 준비하려 합니다.
You have not gotten rid of me yet.
Besides, I've got about as much chance of being appointed to the Court of Appeals as Jake Rock has of doing any time in San Quentin.
You're perfect. Trust me.
그렇게 사장은 호언장담을 늘어놓은 채 이브의 사무실을 나옵니다.
Eve, I have to pee. Eve, wait. I have to read this message from the governor's office. He wants a meeting.
The judgeship? Next Tuesday, downtown courthouse, 2 p.m. Oh my God, I'm gonna be a judge.
생각지도 못한 전개에 이브와 그녀의 비서는 순간적으로 기쁨을 감추지 못합니다. 그날 밤 이브는 야근을 하며 사무실에 앉아 있는데 조용한 사무실 어딘가에서 남자의 웃음소리가 흘러나옵니다. 놀란 이브는 일어나 주위를 둘러보는데
No.
이브의 등 뒤에서 낯선 손길이 느껴집니다.
Flabby ass and thighs. Stinking, rank, rubbery cunt. And drooping tiny tits. vulgar, lascivious, insatiable beast. Stupid and devious. Nothing about you is genuine. Everyone knows you're a fraud.
그렇게 이분은 점점 낯선 남자의 흐름에 끌려가는데 정신을 차려보니 어째서인지 주위엔 아무도 없습니다. 놀란 이분은 사무실을 뛰쳐나오다 옆 사무실의 여성과 부딪히게 됩니다.
Working late? I'm actually just moving in. I'm the new doctor in the next suite. You're not a doctor. Psychiatrist. What'd you do, start medical school at 15? 18, actually. Your Honor.
사실 여자는 아침에 엘리베이터 앞에서 잠깐 마주친 인물이었죠.
Oh my God, it was you this morning. Yeah. Congratulations. Oh. No people here? No people here? Okay. No. Show your hand. Oh. Well, I could use a drink. You could use a drink. Yeah, could you? Mm-hmm. You want a drink? Sure. Come on, doctor. I'll give you a drink.
가볍게 술 한잔을 하자던 말은 생각보다 먼 곳까지 흘러갑니다.
First of all, politically, he must appoint a woman. In fact, he told me he really wants a woman. Secondly, he's being perceived as soft on crime because of the recent budget cuts. So he needs to appoint a killer.
보스와 이야기를 나누던 중 면접자가 들어옵니다.
Listen, I'll call Mark Schneider. Langley. Good morning.
Nice to see you again.
Eve Stevens. Langley Flynn.
Heard so much about you.
Mostly from me.
Well, I thought it would be exciting to meet the legal genius in the flesh.
Less than you expected, I'm sure. Please.
겉으론 드러나지 않지만 두 여자 사이에는 묘한 긴장감이 흐릅니다. 면접이 끝난 뒤 엘리베이터 앞에서 립스틱을 바르던 이브에게 랭리가 말을 겁니다.
I think we have the same color lipstick. I don't think so. This is a new fall color. Le Minou Rouge? Le Minou Rouge, so it is. Ah!
Do you know what that means? The red pussy cat. Tacky, isn't it? Well, I'm ready for something new. Going down?
Going up.
Well, maybe we'll see each other soon. You and Wallace are very persuasive. Ciao.
랭리는 이브를 엿먹이고 그대로 자리를 뜹니다.
Hi. Cancel my lunch, reschedule it for after the interview, and connect me with John.
분노가 가시지 않은 채 이브는 존에게 전화를 거는데
John! Rosie, where is he? Well, I need him right now. Okay, I'll call back. No, fuck it, I'm coming over. Don't tell him, it'll be a surprise.
그렇게 이브는 무작정 존을 향해 발걸음을 옮깁니다.
Hey, Rosie, how you doing?
Proximity of the site to all major faults within a 100-mile radius.
일에 집중하고 있던 존에게 이브는 조용히 거리를 좁혀갑니다.
Hold on my calls.
결국 존은 전화를 마무리하고 이브에게 시선을 돌립니다.
To knock the door. Good girl.
그렇게 두 사람은 서로의 욕망을 나누게 됩니다. 한편 메디는 밖으로 나갈 준비를 하는데
Can I come?
No.
Are you gonna be back soon?
Don't know.
그렇게 메디는 같이 사는 애들을 외면한 채 그 자리를 떠납니다. 메디는 또 근처 옷가게로 향하지만 이번엔 이전과는 다른 상황을 맞이합니다. 한가로이 책을 읽고 있던 메디의 친구 엠마에게 한 통의 전화가 걸려옵니다.
Rick? Oh,
Madeline, where are you?
Friday, 2:14 p.m. Remember about the closing dinner with Michael in San Francisco tomorrow. If you're very good, I'll take some day off and pamper you all day. Shit, I'm about to lose you.
남자친구의 음성서담이 끝나고 곧이어 낯선 메시지가 재생됩니다.
Eve, I'm a friend of Maddie's. She's in bad trouble. I don't know what to do. She didn't want me to call you, but you're the only person who can help her. Could you call me back as soon as possible? I'm in Fillmore. I'm at 805-576-1121.
Margot, Eve, move that interview with the Times for after my meeting with the governor. Change my 4 to a phone conference. I'll call him from the car. Oh, where the fuck am I going? You better push my dinner with Louise tonight to 9 p.m. Where the fuck is Fillmore?
메시지를 들은 이분은 모든 일정을 미루고 매드를 향해 달려가 필모에 있는 법원에 도착합니다.
Your sister's in for the weekend, my friend. She broke the law, and the law isn't doing business till Monday morning.
Who's your superior?
Most everybody. But none of them can turn the computer on.
휴일의 법원은 마치 축제처럼 들떠 있었습니다. 그 한가운데서 이분은 공중전에 매달려 해결책을 찾는데
What? This is insane! You mean my client has to sit in jail the entire weekend?
Give me a hot one there.
No, I do not want to leave a message for Monday. Fucking idiots, see if you have a job!
전화를 끊으려는 찰나 뒤에서 목을 감쌉니다.
Loudmouth bitch. Ballbuster. Strident. Unfeminine. Grotesque. Out of control. You, a judge?
이전과 마찬가지로 모든 건 혼자만의 망상이었고 이분은 힘이 빠진 채 법원을 나옵니다. 결국 이분은 경찰서로 가 메디를 면회하며 지금 상황을 차분히 전합니다.
I'm so sorry, Maddie, but there's nothing I can do until Monday. I'm sorry, I tried. If this had happened in the city, you'd be out by now.
Oh my God, this is insane. I am defending my thesis on Tuesday. I have to finish preparing.
걱정하는 메디를 위해 이분은 그녀를 진정시킵니다.
Look, Maddie, you have nothing to worry about. Believe me, I'm gonna take care of everything.
Time.
Give me directions to your place.
You gonna stay in my room?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, it's just such a mess. It's oh hell, who cares?
메디는 천천히 이브에게 자기 집에 대해 설명을 해줍니다.
Emma has this really weird kid, Ed. She's always sneaking around. I don't trust her.
그렇게 이분은 메디의 집으로 향하는데
Margot, Eve, if anybody asks where I am, I'm at the dentist. Can you call John for me? Tell him there's no way I'm gonna make that San Fran dinner of his. I don't know, tell him that I'm cramming for the interview or something.
메디의 집에 도착하자 누군가 이브를 맞이합니다.
Hi. Come in.
Emma?
You must be Eve. Is she all right?
She's fine. It's all a big mistake. But they won't let her out until Monday.
Till Monday. It's awful. Oh, God. She was gonna watch Ed this weekend.
눈치가 빠른 이분은 이렇게 말합니다.
Well, I have to stay here tonight if that helps.
Great. I mean, you don't really have to watch her. She is 13. Let me get you a key.
신난 엠마에게 이분은 부탁을 하는데
May I use your phone?
No. I'm sorry. I'm expecting a call. There's a phone in Maddie's room.
누군가의 전화를 기다리는지 거절을 합니다. 저녁이 되고 이분은 애들을 돌보러 거실로 옵니다.
Ed, would you get Eve a plate?
No, thanks. I'm really not hungry.
나갈 준비를 하는 엠마에게 이분은 질문하기 시작하는데
How long has Madeline been staying here?
2 years, 1 month.
So she's been working on her PhD. This makes my hips look big, don't you think? Have you read it?
It's great.
It's wild. This little town in Mexico where the women have all the power. The awful thing is that they're also fat and unattractive. That's what happens in a matriarchy. So fat.
메디의 논문 이야기를 하다 보니 엠마와 에드의 생각이 다르다는 게 드러납니다.
I keep getting these terrible images of him crushed behind his steering wheel.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Does Madeline seem all right to you?
There he is! How do I look? I'm gonna get him to tie the knot this weekend.
Emma, about Madeline,
Yeah?
has anything like this ever happened before?
Are you serious? Madeline has never been in trouble. She is the smartest, most together woman I know. Wish me luck! Very nice to meet you. And, thanks.
엠마는 메디와 딸인 에드는 안중에도 없다는 듯 그대로 집을 나섭니다. 샤워를 마친 후 메디의 방에 들어와 옷장을 보는데 아이 옷이 보이자 이분은 잠시 멈칫하지만 별일 아니라 생각하고 커튼을 닫습니다. 입을 잠옷이 있는지 확인하려 서랍을 열어보는데 수상한 물건을 본 이분은 잠시 생각에 잠깁니다. 다음날 메디를 찾은 이분은 어제 방에서 본 물건들이 떠올라 추궁하기 시작합니다.
Come on, Madeline. I stayed in your room, remember? Since when do you take a child size 5?
Those are Emma's. I'm storing those.
Right. Then, what about the dozen hammers and the tools and the piles of other stuff? I've seen a copy of your file. This has happened before, which is why your bail is so high. Grand larceny is a felony. You're in deep shit.
And you're taking great delight in pushing me further down into it.
I'm trying to help you.
Right. Do you think that we could get the nice guard over there to testify against me in court? Huh? Do you think that's a possibility?
메디의 눈엔 이브가 변호사처럼 보이기보다는 검사처럼 느껴집니다.
I'm sorry, you're right.
정신 차린 이브가 사과를 하지만
What do you want? Do you want to have me jailed, disgraced, screwed out of my PhD? Embarrassed and humiliated for my sins? Would that give you the opportunity to feel sympathetic and superior? Would that give you the big daddy dick you've always wanted?
I'll be back on Monday.
Ever the saint. Fuck you, good girl. I dare you not to come back.
그렇게 일이 꼬인 채 이브는 유치장을 떠납니다. 스트레스가 쌓인 이브는 다시 존에게 향하지만
Surprise.
존의 표정이 어쩐지 좋지 않습니다.
What are you doing here? Thought you had to work.
I did. All morning. And now I need a break.
이브는 존의 눈치를 보며 조심스레 묻습니다.
Still pissed I'm not coming to the dinner.
Absolutely not.
Good.
안심한 이브는 존을 유혹하기 시작하는데
Eve, sweetheart. I love you, but I have to catch the 11 a.m.
Take the noon. You'll still be on time. Come on. I have a bottle of champagne. I'm feeling positive.
That's nice, but I really have to go.
Oh, come on. Be spontaneous. There are 900 planes a day to San Francisco. Take a later one.
No. I said no.
참고 있던 분노가 폭발한 존은 이렇게 말합니다.
You wanted to spend the weekend preparing for your big interview. You canceled me. Can't change your mind now. It's too late.
I know. You are pissed I'm not coming.
I'm not having this discussion with you.
No, you're right. I shouldn't expect to be able to change the rules. You go ahead. I'll be fine.
머쓱해진 이브는 사무실로 돌아가 옆방의 닥터를 마주합니다. 이브의 감정은 이미 말보다 행동이 앞서 있고 이를 통제하지 못해 닥터에게 한마디를 합니다.
I'm lost without you.
만난 지 얼마 안 됐다는 듯 닥터는 어이없다는 반응을 보입니다.
We met in an elevator, right? We had 2 drinks. Great sex. You had 5 orgasms, I only had 3. And now you are desperate to see me?
이에 이브는 감정을 억누르지 않고 강하게 말합니다.
Very desperate, Doctor. Well, in my professional opinion, Ms. I'm sorry, what was your last name?
Stevens.
Miss Stevens. Yes.
In my professional opinion, you are a deeply compulsive and a terribly neurotic, extremely codependent woman who more than likely loves too much or too little. Can't remember which.
Oh, thank God. Finally, somebody understands me. You free tonight?
그 말을 들은 닥터는 새침하게 반응합니다.
Maybe.
이내 두 사람은 다시 감정의 흐름에 몸을 맡깁니다. 다음 날 이브는 사무실에 도착하는데
Oh, hi, Eve. Listen, Lon, I hope it's okay that I borrowed your office for a couple of hours this morning since I'm in transition and without one. Wallace suggested it.
Oh, sure, that's fine.
But I gotta run because I have a plane to catch. Ciao.
Fuck her. Just what I need.
이브는 어디론가 전화를 거는데
Hello.
Harry, sweetheart. Friend called all upset because his wife's been arrested for shoplifting.
그 전화는 메디를 빼주기 위해 그쪽 분야의 지인에게 건 전화였습니다.
Maximum penalty, 1 year imprisonment, hardly ever levied. More usual punitive scenario is payment of fine and promise of change behavior.
Even if she has priors?
Just settle with the
Mirror,
store, they'll
mirror
drop the
on the
charges.
wall.
Legally, shoplifting isn't a biggie. It's more of a
Langley Flynn is the fairest of all.
콤팩트가 대답하자 이브는 화들짝 놀랍니다.
shrink after a rash of shoplifting, diagnosed as a kleptomaniac.
I'm really sorry, but did I leave my compact in here?
I didn't see it, but let me check.
Who's using it? Right over here.
Oh, here it is. It must have fallen.
Oh, great. It might seem silly all this for a compact, but it was my mother's, so I'd be really sad if I lost it. Even though I leave the damn thing everywhere.
I understand completely.
Thanks. Well, I'm really gonna be late now. Bye.
Margot, Eve, I'm going back to my sister's tonight, so I won't have to drive there and back in the morning. Remind Wallace to call the senator, type up the governor's bio, and most important, pick up my suit from the cleaners. I want you to check it with the manager standing right there, and if there is anything wrong, have them redo it for pickup in the afternoon. That is my lucky suit, and if anything is going to get me the judgeship, it is.
그렇게 이브는 비서에게 부탁한 뒤 다시 메디의 집으로 향합니다. 이브는 샤워를 마치고 추억이 담긴 필름을 틀어봅니다. 하지만 그 추억에서 상처가 떠오르며 표정이 굳어갑니다. 에드는 고모인 아눈시아타와 사진을 찍고 있는데 그때 이브가 찾아옵니다.
Sorry to bother you. Can you tell me where to find a liquor store around here?
Not one that's open.
그 말을 들은 이브는 조심스레 한마디를 건넵니다.
You mind if I pour myself a drink?
Get her a glass, will you, Ed?
그렇게 합석해 술을 마시고 있는데 울상인 엠마가 들어옵니다.
I hate him. She starts bitching about money or something like that. And then he looks at me like somehow it's my fault.
술을 따르러 온 이브에게 엠마는 한마디를 건넵니다.
Ever been married, Eve?
No.
Poor thing.
이브는 배웅을 부탁하며 애들을 밖으로 데려옵니다.
Look, the man in the moon.
Madeline told me the moon was a woman.
Yeah, she would.
You don't believe that?
My father showed me the man in the moon when I was a little girl. And I believe him.
다음날 이브는 매드를 꺼내며 비꼬듯 한마디를 던집니다.
Are you in therapy? Are you? Where do you want to go? The truck's downtown.
They're gonna nail you this time unless you get some help. Your behavior seems pretty self-destructive to me, and I think...
Maybe when my defense is over, we can have a nice little chat about all of this. But until then, let's not give them so much power, shall we? And for once in your life, see if you can hold off on your judgment of my behavior.
I can pay off the store.
Eve, you're not listening. That isn't the point.
I'm trying to help you, but if you don't want it, fuck you.
그렇게 둘은 끝내 맞지 않은 채 각자의 길을 떠납니다.
Eve. Oh. Oh. You scared me. Oh, I'm sorry. The door was open.
늦은 밤 닥터는 이브를 찾아와 이야기를 나누는데 닥터는 뭔가 쉽게 말을 꺼내지 못합니다.
You know, I'm really attracted to you. But I don't want this kind of relationship. I got frightened because this seems really familiar to me. I mean, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I've been doing it for years, and I moved here to help myself change. I don't want to be in this kind of relationship. I want.
그렇게 닥터는 관계를 정리하고 자리를 뜹니다. 늦은 새벽 누군가 이브의 집 문을 거칠게 두드리는데
You know, I thought I should stay here tonight. I have to be at school early, and I'll be sharper if I get a good night's rest. And I knew you wouldn't mind since you've been staying in my room using my things. Anyway, I'll be gone before you even get up in the morning. You won't even know I've been here.
메디는 너도 내 집에서 지냈으니 이젠 나도 내 집에서 신세 좀 질게 라며 막무가내로 들어옵니다. 소음에 놀란 이브는 나갈 준비를 하는데 어제 걸어둔 행운의 정장을 메디가 가져가 버렸습니다.
I think I have a broad base of support because I'm fair and open-minded, and yet at the same time I'm not intimidated by strong opposition. I'm not afraid of a fight.
You ought to think about politics instead of the judiciary.
Oh, well, thank you, Governor, but I think I'll leave politics to the masters such as yourself. I don't like the spotlight that much.
Neither do I. Do you have any family here in California?
가족 이야기가 나오자 이브는 당황합니다.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
So
Don't worry about
sorry.
that. Patricia will get that. No problem.
So sorry.
Don't worry about it.
상황이 정리되고 다시 대화가 이어집니다.
Tell me about your family.
My mother died when I was 13, and my father remarried recently and retired to Florida.
Oh, yes, I'm familiar with his work. He's a brilliant thinker. He's brilliant. Any brothers or sisters?
One sister working on her doctorate at UCLA.
무언가 궁금해진 주지사는 더 깊은 이야기를 묻습니다.
You know, there's something I don't understand, and please, don't be offended, but, why haven't you, such a beautiful woman, ever been married?
Oh. Well, Governor, I've always been deeply committed to my work, which involves extremely long hours, and I've never really felt that I could do justice to both a career and a family.
이브의 말을 들은 주지사는 표정이 굳는데
My gosh, that thought seems very sad to me. I couldn't imagine life without my daughters. Aren't you close with your sister?
Well, we've both been very busy with our careers.
Yes, but don't you feel isolated? Do you miss not having a family? Oh, it doesn't matter. I suppose living alone just gives you more time to read, doesn't it?
It does.
이분은 무언가 꼬였음을 느끼며 불안해합니다. 면접을 망친 이브는 상기된 표정으로 화를 내기 시작합니다.
Isolated. Ha! I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna fucking kill her, that fucking bitch. Fucking bitch!
도착한 곳은 메디의 집. 이브는 메디를 찾기 시작합니다.
Hey, is that Eve's car I see? Hey, where are you? Come on, we're having a party. Gonna welcome the new doctor into the family.
You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! You stole my suit!
Yeah, I did good. I'm a doctor. Brought me luck. I look good in it, don't I?
Give it to me! It's mine! Take it off! Take it off!
I'll rip it off. Wait a minute. Here, let me do it. There, now it's ruined. I suppose you want to give it to me now. It's all fucked up. I could use a drink.
이브는 뒤늦게 따라가 보지만 메디는 이미 떠난 뒤였습니다. 피메일 퍼버전스는 누군가의 일탈이나 충격적인 관계를 보여주기 위한 영화가 아닙니다. 이 영화가 끝까지 붙잡고 있는 건 여성에게 완벽해야 한다는 요구가 어떤 방식으로 감정을 왜곡시키는지에 대한 이야기입니다. 이브는 통제와 성취로, 메디는 충동과 절도로 자기 몸을 해치며 같은 불안을 각자 다른 방식으로 처리합니다. 겉으로 보기엔 전혀 다른 선택처럼 보이지만 이 모든 행동은 감정을 드러내지 말라는 같은 압력에서 출발합니다. 그래서 이 영화는 누가 옳고 누가 틀렸는지를 판단하지 않습니다. 대신 억눌린 감정이 결국 어떤 형태로든 밖으로 흘러나올 수밖에 없는 구조를 보여줄 뿐이죠. 보는 동안 설명하기 어려운 감정이 남았다면 구독과 좋아요 그리고 댓글로 이 자리에 남겨주세요. 오늘도 스르륵 굿나잇 필름.